It's so easy for us to think that caregiver well-being is an adjunct, it's something that goes outside of the core premise of send care. But I'm here to dispel that as myth. I've, in my journey as a send parent, come to understand and experience and live out the fact that every intervention, every piece of action, every piece of work that needs doing to help my send child has to flow through a responsible and competent adult, a send caregiver is the collective term that I use. This is parents, this is teachers, this is TAs, this is everyone involved in the care of that send child. Most things need to flow through the parent, and the repeated pattern that I see in every Facebook group, in every forum, in every part of the community that I'm connected with is that parents are running at their wit's end. Parents are running on fumes. Parents are struggling. Parents are overwhelmed. Parents feel like they're fighting the system. And the other thing that I've come to understand is that I don't have a magic wand that I can wave around and magic away all the stress and the strain. Everyone seems to assume that if they just get the EHCP sorted, if they just get the school placement sorted, if they just get this intervention named and specified for their child, then magically all the trouble stops. And that's not the case. It doesn't work like that, because there's constantly a next step. There's something else. There's the next challenge, the next level of detail, the next item on the agenda that needs to be sorted out. So the bottom line is that this life, the responsibility that comes with being a send parent is chronically stressful. That means that it is unrelenting. It is a constant thing, this constant thing of what comes next, what comes next, what comes next. And that can be overwhelming. And it's no wonder that send caregivers burn out at the rate that we do. But it doesn't have to be that way. And the background that I have before getting into the space led me to understand that actually there are things that send caregivers can do to empower themselves to pitch up and be consistent and have the energy and the focus and the concentration and the robustness to face the chronic stress and not fold, to face up to the unrelenting list of tasks and demands without becoming overwhelmed, without burning out. There are things that we can do, and that's what I'm here to advocate for, and that's what I'm here to advocate about. I base everything that I'm teaching on the emergent evidence from metabolic psychiatry and mitochondrial psychobiology. These are two fields that fascinate me, that I spend a lot of time reading about, listening to experts talk about, and trying to understand. These are things that I implement in my own life, in my own lifestyle and well-being. These are things that have been instrumental in allowing me to face the unrelenting pressure of send caregiving over and above the unrelenting pressure of general everyday life, because these things compound and they add to each other. They're not separate. And they're things that I truly believe will help other send parents empower themselves to do the same. So I'm here to break down the stigma that send caregiver well-being is somehow separate or adjunct or aside or parallel to the core premise of send caregiving. I'm arguing that it is in fact the central thing. It is the foundation upon which everything else is built, because when your health fails as a send caregiver, when you burn out and you're no longer able to provide the care that your kid needs, what then? Who picks up the pieces? We can avoid getting to that point. We can avoid it getting there. And I'm here to teach you how. I'm here to show you how. I'm just pointing the way. And I know that it'll be helpful, because it is helpful to me.